let's talk about how a lack of self-accountability will rob you of your success. What's up, everybody? It's your favorite hood healer, high priestess, spiritual dominatrix. It's your favorite goddess king, pirate captain, auntie, uncle, LadySpeech, in the place to be. And I want to welcome you back to my channel. You could be anywhere in the world. As a matter of fact, you are somewhere in the world. And you're also choosing to share just a little bit of time, just a little space with me. So thank you, thank you, thank you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. Your time, your energy, your attention is valuable currency. So thank you for making it rain on me now. If you like what I'm doing, if you like what you see, if you're feeling any of this, if you're feeling any of me, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notifications bell so you can keep up with everything I'm putting down over here. Now, let's get into today's video, shall we? This video right here was inspired by a Facebook status that I put up on my LadySpeech public figure page on Facebook the other day. Let's read the status. A lack of self-accountability will rob you of success. We live in a culture that often spotlights our haters, not realizing that a lot of times your biggest hater is yourself. So many times in life, you will find that the problem, it comes from inside of the house, aka you. We are individually problematic as fuck. Every single one of us. Let me reiterate that. We are all problematic. Your favorite anything is problematic. Broadcaster, favorite dancer, favorite singer, favorite parent, favorite grandparent, favorite sibling, favorite co-worker, favorite author, favorite radio star. Your favorite anything, your favorite anybody is problematic, including you. I'm problematic. You're problematic. Everybody is problematic. We are all somebody's villain in their story. Now, this doesn't cancel out the fact that we are magnificent, the fact that we contribute to our world, but we are all problematic, every single one of us. This means that the problem is not always people outside of us. It's us. When you live by self-accountability, you're less likely to sabotage your success, and you're more likely to get out of and stay out of your own way. And in this video, we're gonna get deeper into that. So let's do it. What are the markers of someone who refuses to stand in self-accountability? Is the fact that they blame everyone else for everything that is going wrong. They can never stand at the nucleus of their issues and admit their fault. They blame others. Do you want to know how blaming others will rob you of success? You won't grow. Mistakes are very much a part of success. Failure is a necessary part of success because it shows you where you are deficient and it shows you where you need to grow. Failure is not there to cause you personal pain. It's there to make you aware of where you are deficient, where you need help, where you need to learn more, where you need more support. Lack of self-accountability leads to blaming others for everything that is wrong in your life. Now, here's the thing. There are some things that have gone on in your life that are other people's problem. When we think of systematic racism, systematic transphobia, systematic homophobia, systematic anti-blackness, systematic xenophobia, yeah, those are things, and all the other things. Those are things that happen at a systematic governmental level that affect individuals on a daily basis, no matter what you got going on. Okay, yeah, that's true. That's true. However, outside of that, there are places where it is all in our hands, the decision. And the moves we make, the things we decide, dictate that aspect, that part of our future. When you constantly refuse to take accountability for the things that you are in control of, and when you always blame other people, you stop yourself from growing. You stop yourself from looking at a mistake you made and becoming a better person, becoming a more skilled individual in your craft, in your purpose, in that thing. You stop yourself from expansion and growth when you blame others. A lack of self-accountability will have you out here in these streets blaming your mama and your daddy, blaming your grandpa and your grandma, blaming your co-worker, blaming your neighbor for things that are all your fault. That are all your fault. You will not grow. You will not expand. You will not learn from your own mistakes. And this is one of the ways that lack of self-accountability will rob you of your success. Let's talk about lack of progress. Because you refuse to grow from your mistakes, because you aren't learning from your failures, because you are just repeating the same actions over and over again, you won't move forward. You will not progress. Failures and mistakes are necessary to success. These things teach you about your blind spots, places in the equation that you weren't considering. They aren't marks against you as a person. Making a mistake doesn't mean you're less than as a person. Some of y'all need to deal with your abuse issues around this. Making a mistake is an opportunity to grow. If you do not take accountability for the places where you made mistakes, for the places where you were ignorant and just didn't know, you won't grow. And if you don't grow, you don't progress. You're simply not moving forward in life. You're not going to progress in your business. You're not going to progress in school. You're not going to progress with your kids. You're not going to progress in your weight loss journey or in your health journey. You're not going to progress in whatever journey you choose to undertake if you cannot hold yourself accountable. You grow from mistakes. You grow. They're not a personal mark against who you are as a person. It is evidence of your humanity. When you lack self-accountability, you won't sit in your mistakes. You won't sit in the spaces and the times when you were the one who was messed up, who made the bad decision. You won't glean the information that you can glean from that. You won't harvest the wisdom that you're able to harvest from that situation to become a better person if you cannot hold yourself accountable. So you're not going to progress. You're not going to progress in the field. You're not going to progress in that goal. And also, you're not going to progress as a person. This is yet another way that a lack of self-accountability will rob you of success. Lack of opportunities. A lack of accountability will lead to a lack of opportunities, missed opportunities. Do you know why? Number one, you're not growing. So if you don't grow, you eventually are going to be rendered what? Obsolete. You eventually are going to be rendered what? Obsolete. You eventually are going to be rendered what? Obsolete. Obsolete. I don't know what the word I just said was, but obsolete. Growth is the name of the game. In order to be considered in whatever field, in whatever area of life you want to be considered in, you're going to need to grow. You start at some place and you end up at another place. You're going to need to grow. You're going to need to keep up with how you shift in regards to the trends or to the world itself, society itself. Lack of opportunities, missed opportunities. You know what else is going to suffer and cause these lack of opportunities? Inconsistency. Inconsistency. A lack of accountability leads to inconsistency. How does it lead to inconsistency? Well, you're going to keep making the same mistakes that you are making that are putting you in a bad position. And those mistakes that you keep making are going to lead to you being inconsistent. You're not growing. So you are not going to be able to meet the demands that are going to come to you or would come to you as you grow. You're going to continue to fail in the same places and in the same way you failed because you aren't taking accountability for what you need to do to grow and doing the things you need to do to grow. You are going to miss opportunities. That's guaranteed. Even if you get opportunities in the beginning, eventually there will be opportunities that you could take advantage of, that would fit you better, that would work for you, that you are going to miss due to your lack of accountability. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say this. There are people who do not hold themselves accountable for all of the ratchet behavior they put out here in these streets, for all of the messed up decisions that they make, for all of the nastiness that they put out, and you think what you're seeing is them reaching success. And in some levels, in some cases, in some areas of their life, they are reaching success. But I'm gonna tell you this. They're not reaching the levels of success they number one could reach. They're not reaching the levels of the success they have the capacity to reach. And they won't. They're going to put a glass ceiling over themselves. They won't reach the level of success Spirit, God, their purpose has for them. Their talent has the capacity to give them. They won't reach that without a self-accountability. They won't. When I put the status up, someone commented under that status, I see people reaching success all the time and they're not accountable. And I didn't refute that. Yeah, you probably did. You probably did, and you have. And you're going to continue to see people who are not accountable for their nastiness and for their actions reach a certain level of success. But again, I guarantee you this. Those people aren't reaching the levels of success they could touch if they just were accountable and true. Those people aren't reaching the level of success that they could garner. And also, just because you've seen someone reach a level that you deem successful doesn't mean that they are. This current, I'm making this video while the writer's strike is going on in Hollywood. This current writer's strike speaks to that. There are a lot of people that you deem as successful. They made it, but they don't have security in savings or in money. Keep that in mind. There's a lot of people who you think, who they're not accountable for their actions. They're despicable people. And the social media personification or image of them seems like they're winning at everything. But a lot of times, what you're seeing from these people is illusions. One thing's for certain and two things for sure. Self-accountability is not going to hurt your success. Self-accountability is not going to hinder you from achieving your goals, your dreams, and your desires. Self-accountability is not going to stop you from healing. Self-accountability can only uplift you. Self-accountability is only going to make your life better. Self-accountability is going to do nothing but help you be the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. Now, it ain't easy. And it's certainly not fun. But self-accountability is one of those things that can make or break, that can be the difference between a satisfied, joyful, and good life and a mediocre, okay life. It's all in your hand. Now here's the thing. I only went over a couple of points today about how self-accountability can rob you of your success. If y'all are interested, I can get into it deeper because I've got at least 15 points. But I didn't want to take up all your time. I just want to take up a little bit of your time and I've done just that. So if y'all want to keep talking about this, baby, I'll keep the videos coming. But these were some of the most, I should say, pertinent ones that I picked out to talk about today. Self-accountability, baby. It's the way to move forward to achieve your dreams, your goals, and your deepest desires. Because sometimes you are the one who's problematic. Because sometimes you're the one that's doing all the things to sabotage yourself. Because sometimes all of your issues are making it so that you don't achieve your dreams. Self-accountability will remove all them obstacles, baby. So that you can be the best version of yourself that you were born to be. And that's the purpose of life. To be the best version of yourself that you were born to be. All right, y'all. I didn't want all of your time. I didn't want to take up every minute of your evening. I didn't want to take up every minute of your morning. But I did want to take up a little bit of your time. And that has been accomplished. So now it's time to say goodbye. If you made it to the end of this video, gold star for you. Thank you for your time and attention, baby. Let me know in the comments about a time a lack of self-accountability has hindered you. Also, feel free to let me know in the comments about a time when you took self-accountability for your BS and your world opened up and all the blessings rained down on you. Okay? Okay. All right. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now, with that being said, you know I'm going to sing off tune. I'm going to sing on tune. I'm going to sing. I'm going to sing no matter what, baby. I'm going to sing. With all that being said, thank you for joining me tonight. Like I said earlier, or this morning, or this afternoon, or this evening, or whenever you are encountering this video, thank you, okay? Your time, your attention is valuable. So thank you for spending some time with me. Now, you know the drill. If you don't know the drill, I'm about to tell you. If you like what I'm doing, if you like what you see, if you're feeling any of this, if you're feeling any of me, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can keep up with everything I'm putting down over here, okay? Because it's going to do nothing but get even weirder. So prepare yourself. All right. Now, just in case no one has told you today, you are beautiful. Just because you exist, you don't need to do anything that qualifies this. You don't need to do anything to maintain this. You are beautiful. Body, mind, spirit, And so, don't you ever forget this. Don't you ever forget this. Now, God, Goddess, Creator, Lawa, Orisha, Ancestors, Spirit, Animal, Allies, Willing, I'm going to see you in the next video. Until then, love on yourself and everybody around you. Take care of yourself and everybody around you. I love you. I live you. Thank you.